All right. Let's just double check we are live. Yeah, I was ready to stream bang on 2 o'clock, but yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. The sound seems to be working. Okay, so there's no issues with things at the moment. I don't think. So yeah, I did. I was going to stream bang on 2 o'clock, but the problem is the camera wasn't working. So I think it's working now. Okay, cool. But if it does start glitching and going off or whatever, I'm just gonna keep it off because I think it's just causing other problems to the rest of the stream. Uh, so yeah, hopefully it's working. Also, to just let you know, I will be pausing the stream from time to time because I've got to attend to some things. So I'll be popping back and forth, but I won't be too long. So literally within probably about 20 minutes or more, I will be popping off, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes, probably less. And yeah. So yeah. Whether or not I stream on weekend, I'll probably where I am on this. I ain't gonna bother anymore. So as you can see, off stream, I did do what I said I was gonna do. I'm just gonna go over here, kill that, cash that in, cash some other stuff in, and this stuff I'll do off stream. Or maybe weekend. I don't know. I doubt I'll probably do it on the weekend, but yeah, depending if I've done all the missions by the end of this stream, then I'll move on to doing some of this while on stream, and then maybe some more missions. I don't know how much more of the story I've got left, because I'm going through the story quite quick. Fun round. Cool. I guess the quickest route. Yeah, I got my hat on, I think, because I'm a little chilly. Keep having to go outside and everything, so I just thought just leave it on. I think that is main story. I want to get some of these side stories done first, like these. So I will be doing them. Okay, so I'll kill this. Basically what I did on yesterday's stream, the last episode if you watch on YouTube. I think I did 2 of those blue missions yesterday. I would call it horse, but bloody, I'm in the town, so it'll start moving slow. Yeah, I don't know how much more of this game I've got left, to be honest. Yeah, pretty much over the weekend I'll probably just finish off uncovering the rest of the bottom left of the map. Yeah. Whether or not I stream that, I don't know. But might stream stuff to do with the tablets. Get all them done as well. Don't know if there's an achievement linked to it. I tend to try and get as much of the achievements done. I have done all the achievements in some of the other Assassin's Creeds.
Come on.
And I do have pretty much all the Assassin's Creed except the newer ones. The 2 new ones. So. Why can't I staff kill them? Range. Actually, I should have kept the horse. I forgot to level up my that was terrible. Jinx it. But, failed. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'll say that. The bear was way too easy. Pig was a lot worse than that. Makes no sense. Wouldn't like the king of all bears, like OP, instead of a pig. Get them farting everywhere. do, 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 do. Right, you are done. I don't know if there's any more of them around here. There's probably. Oh, I think there is. I think there's one in there and one in there. Smacking my lips. Right. I mean, there is a lot of missions. A bear, wolf. Yeah, wolf. Where's the wolf? Yeah, it's at the bottom. South of the word. Yeah, why not? Let's pop these. I think last stream I was actually. Yeah, at the end. You know what? There hasn't been many sea missions yet. Hang on a sec, why is that not ticked? Let's check that out. Point. Doom, 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 doom. Just let me know if the stream is going cack.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
I have
Pelt from the Callisto Bear.
I wish I'd had the chance to see this creature in the wild. It must have been stunning.
Not as stunning as you.
But there are other things on this earth far more beautiful.
And wild?
If not, then where would the challenge be in pursuing it?
Right, have I got any more? Okay. They're usually timed. I'll leave that one going. Done that. Okay, Laconia. Last one for that. Alright, that's main story. These done then. So I can't highlight. Yes. All the way around to it. Shimmer, shimmer, shake. 3 o'clock on the dot. Reruns. So what's happening? Dear. I would hate to work into something like that. All that salt that they're digging. Even when you're drinking water, like fresh water, all you can taste is salt because of the air. Yeah, the air around you, just the smell and the taste just mixed together.
What is it?
Some merc calling himself the Eagle Bearer came to Alponos offering to help out. Nice kid, and I've heard his name before. I thought to myself, Megacles, that struck me well spent.
I don't know who's been using my name, but you're going to tell me everything you know.
What is there to tell? He came in, had some little bird with him. You know how legends go. One day he gets a bird, next he's called the shadows.
But I do have an eagle.
I see that now, don't I? But I paid this other Eagle Bearer a small fortune to get the villagers ready for a pirate invasion.
By the look on your face, I'm guessing that didn't work out.
It didn't. Then I sent him to bargain peace, but he botched that too. The pirates are coming, and we don't stand a chance.
Next time, hire the real eagle bearer. But I'm listening. Does the village of Alponos have a militia?
Not enough. But if you get out there and stop the pirates before they land, I'll give you all that's left in the treasury.
I'll stop the pirates from reaching your shore. Then you're going to help me find this eagle bearer imposter.
I'll help you kill him myself.
Where are the pirates sailing from?
We saw the pirate fleet forming north of here.
How big is their fleet?
Just 2 ships, but they may have hundreds aboard. They make it to us, we're dead.
I'm going to find the one using my name. When did you last see him?
He came in with the last merchant ships, but I haven't seen him in days. He won't be easy to find, but if you sink the pirates, I'll track him down.
Time to show the pirates what the real Eagle Bearer can do.
Talking about set sail. Sailing missions, that's a sailing mission. Oh, go on then. Get out of the way. Hopefully it's heading back towards where I can call the shipping.
Can I be of service, priestess?
There was a transport ship due to arrive in port. The military consulted me for a good omen before it left. It should have been safe.
So what happened to the ship?
Well, I heard it was sunk by a captain who looked a lot like you. I'm sure you had your reasons, but the infantry needs the supplies that are deep in shark-infested waters.
So you want me to hunt all
Well,
the
she
beasts?
wants the things.
Yes, all of them must die.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
By Zeus, that's a relief.
I'll come back when I'm done.
Okay. That's just going. Yeah, it's just going to be sharks anywhere. Yeah, I could probably do it while I'm over here. Let's sneeze. Bless me. Bless this child. Right.
To your positions!
The commander is taking the helm!
Heading for the ship. No, they should have. Instead of saying call ship, should have been sent Icarus to retrieve ship. That would have been, that would make more sense because you're sending the bird as a messenger. Shit. I'll stick one on there in a bit. Say in a bit. I dare it all will be leveled up on the stream. Who knows? Everything's getting
Full power! Ship your oars!
I'm going to hit us!
the speed is not available. What?
Ready your bow!
Nothing to worry about now.
Level 12.
Pirate scum! That's how the real Eagle Bearer deals with pirates! Drop the sail! Lower the...
Shark.
Rowers, do your oars!
Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close.
I need archers!
We missed them!
Rowers, go! Loose arrows! Last speed!
Well, wait here, Commander!
You're a beastie. Oh, it needs to be close then. I'm swimming off. Yep. God's sakes. I'm just going back to the ship. Screw it.
More speed! Head for open water! Slow the rowers!
The commander's leaving the helm!
What's that? It's not. I need 5. Yeah, that's 2. Oh, that's that ship. And then I'll go and get it. Put it into there. Just Call of Duty on DMZ. Touch the bottom and die. I'm a mermaid. Where's my... I got an instant. Okay. Quicker than swimming all the way up.
Onward! Full speed! Get that sail down!
We've spotted some salvage!
Sails up! Everyone to your positions! We're crushed!
Back on safe water!
Increase speed! Ramming speed! Get forward!
I'll take the ship over. Oh, God.
Oars in position! Reduce speed!
Until your return, Commander!
You got it. There you are. Well, he just vanishes, okay.
More speed! We're at maximum speed! Lower the sail!
Looks like something valuable!
Oh, is the cam actually gone off? No, I knew it would. Okay, I will mess around with it once. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. Right, hopefully that's back on. Cool.
Ready oars! Slow!
Ready, ho.
You're released until the Commander's return.
What were you thinking? You're doomed! The pirates are Poseidon's problem now.
What have you done? Didn't you hear me screaming? You sunk our reinforcements!
didn't say anything about reinforcements. You said pirates.
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails, look like a pirate, and sail in unseen. Those ships had supplies and troops. Now you tell me? Didn't think I had to say don't sink the fucking reinforcements! Without those troops, we need to get these villagers ready for battle!
I'll do it. I don't see an armory, though. Where's the smith?
He hasn't worked since the last Eagle Bearer was here.
I'll get him making swords. Can the villagers ride?
For salt workers, they're not bad. And there's a horse breeder in town.
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just arm them and tell them to fight. There's only one man who can rally the people. Claims to be a reborn Ajax the Lesser. Find him and get him back.
So, where's the blacksmith?
The forge caught fire. The smith's in the village, but you'll need to help him rebuild before he can work again.
Tell me more about the horse breeder.
She knows horses better than Poseidon. Get her to put a mare under each of these villagers, and we'll have a chance.
Tell me more about the horse breeder.
She knows.
Didn't mean to press that one.
If dead heroes are anything like me, they don't like being impersonated. Are you sure this Ajax guy is a good idea?
Let the dead judge us all they want. We need to shake the fear out of these villagers. The last time I saw Ajax, he was headed to the hills southwest of here, on the northern border of Phokis.
Tell me what you know about the one using my name.
He came in with a vicious little bird, called it Icaros, something like that. Anyway, said he'd help, then made things worse at every turn. So far, you two have a lot in common.
The villagers will be warriors when I'm done. Why would common thugs want old tools?
Ba-ba.
Look, this really is it.
Are you the blacksmith?
I was. Then another Misthios, an eagle something, came to help. Kind young man.
I heard the eagle something made a real mess of things.
The poor boy lit my forge, but somehow caused the fire to erupt. Flames everywhere. I can barely see now, or move my hands.
But you're the only smith in town, and pirates are coming. We need you to start making weapons.
No need to worry. All Kalipidis has a few good blades left in him. I just need some space to work. Those stone blocks would make a fine table. Could you move them for me?
Sounds easy enough. You can crush someone with these things if you're not careful.
I thought smash up his whole place.
Excellent work. Well, what next? I suppose we can't make weapons without iron now, can we?
I have more than enough to share. You have some of mine.
A lot. Apologise. It's the area.
Well, this is certainly better than one other.
If you can hear that in the background.
good smith needs now are his tools.
I've got your tools right here.
Ah, what a day. You should be proud. You've given this old man purpose again. Now, if you could just set those aside for a moment, I'll get started.
Caribidis? By the gods. I've seen a lot in my life. But that was brutal. Poor Calipidis. That's not good.
Oh, what the? I pressed the wrong button there. Meditating.
If it isn't the new Eagle Bearer.
Trust me, I'm a lot better than the last one.
Look, you want to be useful, new Eagle Bearer? Get back the stallion the other one of you lost to the pirates.
I can get your stallion back, but we're going to need a lot more than one horse.
What for?
The pirates are coming, and at least with mounts, the villagers have a fighting chance.
Sure enough, but I bred this one just for Megacles himself. Without his stallion, he isn't riding into battle. You ever seen a general strutting into battle?
Not a good one.
Exactly.
Where did the stallion go?
That other Eagle Bearer rode him east past the salts. Came back and said some bandit stole him in the night. Imagine that.
I need to find this other eagle bearer.
Wouldn't mind giving him a piece of my mind too. If you find him, punch his bird right in the beak for me.
His eagle?
Ha! It was barely a chicken.
I'll get back Megacles' stallion. Then you and I are going to talk about getting horses for everyone in Alponos.
I don't know why these missions pop up at the blue. So how off east standing. Simple enough. Grab this thing here while I'm here. If I happen to be in the area, I'll do them, but if not, I ain't doing these ones. Pretty pointless. They're the same thing over and over again. Either giving cash, grabbing something. Not mandatory. Well, say mandatory, they're not. They're only worth like cash and pounds. That's what I'm seeing from it.
Kjere, can I help you with anything?
I have a problem. I may have stretched the truth a bit to secure a mercenary contract. It might be a bit of a bigger job than I'm used to, if I'm honest.
How much did you stretch the truth?
I told the Spartan commander I have sunk whole fleets of ships before. So he sent me after the pirates in the area. And the Athenians.
And you haven't ever sunk a ship, have you?
I sank one once. But it was mine. And I was in it.
So I have to sink the Athenian fleet.
All the boats must be sunk. Every last one.
I'll take care of it.
I owe you one.
Even
May the
though
fates be on
very
your
rarely
side.
go on the sea. I ain't got yours. Right. I ain't got no resume. The UK, we call it a CV. Something to die for. Got this.
I don't think I meant to be out this far.
Might stick that chip next to the objective guy.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. Okay, hopefully this goes better than last time.
Nobody knows.
Off we go now. Ella! Yeah! Off we go now. Ella. Yeah! Come on.
You're back safe.
That's a long way down. Here you go. When the real eagle bearer says he's going to do something, he does it.
There, Princess Purple Pie. Eat up. Let it flow through you.
What are you doing?
The first of you eagle bearers rode east to find this fruit. said that the horse that eats it turns into Pegasus. Leave it to the gods to hide it in plain sight.
I know exactly what's going to happen next.
The eagle bearer obviously lied to you.
Don't believe me? For how much I paid, this fruit has to be real. Here, watch this.
Wait!
Fly, Pegasus, fly!
That's not good.
Bum, bum, bum. Right. Right. I will be back in a bit. Just give me a little while. Right, I am back. Right, let's get this one done. Yeah, just have to quickly do something. Any points I'll have to disappear, but I will be back. Okay. No. Oh.
Enador, you simply must tell me, what do you think of the helmet? I just got it.
Suit your big head.
I think it's all right. I knew it. It's ancient, but it's like it was made for me. Whatever you say. You're the one who the villagers worship? I don't know about worship, but they do call me Ajax. And I'm bringing you back to Arponos. Pirates are coming, and I need someone to inspire the villagers to fight.
Didn't you hear? Our ships were sunk by some crazed Mistios. Now bandits are abandoning anyone going in or out of the village, and there's no one to stop them.
I'm the Eagle Bearer. Smart bandits know to stay away from me. Now let's go.
Don't look anything like the other Eagle Bearer. Are you two a team or something?
There is no other Eagle Bearer. He's an imposter. Like you.
If I'm an imposter, what am I doing with Ajax's? I mean, my...
That's Ajax's helmet.
But of course, it gives the wearer immortality. I paid the other Eagle Bearer a fortune to find its whereabouts for me. Then I set off to retrieve it as any hero would. I was on my way back when...
There is no other Eagle Bearer. Get that through your thick helmet.
Move! Now!
Off we go.
Citizens of Alponos, your great warrior, the eternal Ajax, has returned!
people of Alpanos, rise from your salt mills, descend from the white crystal hills. Lokris is under attack. The great Ajax has returned, now with the true child of Zeus, Faria legal bearer.
You are not Ajax, and that new eagle bearer pushed sweet Nikia off a cliff with a general steed.
Nonsense! I am Ajax reborn, and who will now prove to you I am immortal.
Enough! Prepare yourself, Locrians. You must choose to stand and fight, or let the pirates invade and destroy your homes.
This will be easier than I thought. Now, light me on fire.
What?
It's okay. This is a magical helmet. The other eagle barrier told me it will protect me. You light the fire, the people will see I'm immortal, and then we'll eat out of our hands.
I'm not lighting you on fire. That old helmet isn't magical. And you're not Ajax.
How dare you? The last eagle bearer humiliated me in front of everyone, and now you're too. No more. I will not be humiliated again.
Are you insane? I only wanted you to rally the villagers.
My performance is more than some trick. I am Ajax immortal!
Not have gone worse. This has been a long, long day.
Yeah, tier 5, what? Don't need all that.
Tell me you're living up to the reputation of the real eagle bearer. You're back just in time. How's Nikia? I heard she's trained a stallion for me.
Nikia's dead. She thought your horse was Pegasus and rode it right off a cliff.
She what? All right. We don't need horses to fight if we have weapons. How many has Kallipides made?
Kallipides had an accident.
What kind of accident?
The really bad kind. He didn't see some stone blocks. He walked right into them and...
Enough! Without weapons, we're doomed.
We haven't talked about Ajax yet.
Did you find him?
Ajax had this helmet that he thought would make him immortal.
And?
It didn't.
Ah, Malaka.
Tell me about it.
I would ask literally anyone else, but what choice do I have? I need everyone with a blade fighting with me. You can at least fight, can't you?
Let's go.
Not
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of people
level
would have been
stuff
honest
up.
with me the way you were. I respect that. I just hope there's still a chance we can make this right.
I will do everything I can to save these people.
Say where's the bandits?
They still need us to fight with them. Go!
Am I the only one who saw that? You won't beat me!
There's more coming!
Don't get out of this alive!
Don't do anything.
You fought well.
As did you. Forget what happened before. We're alive because of you.
Doom. Now you die because of me.
No need to thank me, Megacles. I'm just glad the people of Alponos are safe.
You may not want thanks, but you deserve it. I promised everything in the treasury, and that's what you're getting.
Now I need to find my impersonator.
I can help. I found this note on the pirate leader. They owe him a lot of drachmi. He was hired to sabotage the town.
Making invasion easier.
Their plan would have worked if the real Eagle-bearer hadn't shown up. What will you do when you find him?
I'll think of something.
Do, do. Do, do, do. The hot beagle there. What's that all about? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even press anything. Should I say? Actually, I'm gonna kill them all because it's gonna start a bounty. What are the weapons out? Come all the way. Right, let's find out who the imposter is. Fatty, give up. Cat sword. Okay.
The actual eagle bearer. That explains why the invasion failed.
I've been stuck cleaning up your mess since I got here.
What a glorious mess it was. When the pirates paid me to soften the town's defenses, I didn't think it would be so easy.
People are dead because of you.
I didn't kill anyone, but you did. We make a great team that way. I steal some tools or blow up an old man's forge. Send some young idiot into bandit-infested mountains, lose a general's steed, then watch you turn it into pure chaos.
The fact that Megacles and the pirates both paid you is just a bonus.
Everyone pays to hear lies they want to believe.
Oh, which one should I pick? I'm impressed for the time being.
I'm impressed. Even I don't play both sides like that.
I can be even more impressive. You never thought about it. What it would be like to be with the Eagle Bearer. You're not even a little curious.
Ah, well, it's definitely not the middle one. I'm not interested. I don't need anybody on my crew, really. I don't know. I really don't know which one to pick. Maybe I should pick that one.
No. But we should join forces. I have a ship.
The Adrestia? Think of the carnage left in our wake. We would be unstoppable.
I'm glad we agree.
Oh, got an achievement for that. One really, really bad day. 8% unlocked. Okay. Yeah, did he join my crew? You're nuts. Do. Right, next one. Why can't you click on? Go to that one, there, Fob. That one. There's two over there. There's some on these islands. Guess we're all over here then. Okay. Next story. Oh, Jimmy, again. Going from one bubble love to the next one.
My, is that Alexios of Aiad, the Eagle Bearer, messenger of Zeus, he who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Praxilla.
I'm a Mystios, not some famed lover.
Nonsense. He proved his strength, dexterity, and endurance when he got Roxana on her back.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the poetry festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
Yeah.
I'll return with your flowers. Where can I find the coral rose? It sounds rare.
You would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Praxilla should be in her tent.
You mentioned being here for a poetry festival.
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Among other places. Other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like Maenads.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
I think he's the only NPC I've seen so far that looks different from the rest. Right next to me. Thought I was going all the way down to the coast or something. Oh, God, you're making me climb. Getting about leveling up my gear. Let me know if the stream is a bit funny or whatever. There's an issue.
These must be the coral roses.
Every rose has a thorn. What do I need? Really tell me. That one I was thinking was Heroes Have a Thorn by Poison.
I found your coral roses.
You're back. That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
I don't care about money, but
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
I'd say it all wrong. I'm a Misios, not a poet.
Then, would you at least deliver the flowers while I rehearse?
Fine. But the rest is up to you.
Okay, she's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Orchimedes of... somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Alexios of Aiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Ayat?
she was going to say, I mean, only track me.
It would be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Alexios of Aiad, Eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Alexios, Al-Al. All the kings cowered from this god-child's power. Are scowling Achilles. Alexios, please, cry lads and ladies.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of titans. He who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Orchimedes. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
It's a gift. Show some gratitude.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Achaikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without Achaikos.
I did see Orchimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
This lyre was special. Can you play another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
Orchimedes and the missing servant both disappeared as the lyre was stolen. They could be working together.
Oh, and he seemed like such a nice boy.
Alcibiades invited a viper into my tent.
Is there somewhere they could have taken it?
It's a poetry festival. There is no better hub for shady trade.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre.
Where are we going now? Explore. Okay.
I'm looking for a man named Orchimedes.
I know an Archimedes. Otherwise, no.
He might have been holding a lyre.
There are as many men holding lyres here. as there are blades of grass on a field. I hope you find your missing friend.
Praxila's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxila's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First no Evripidis and now this? Krefsis really has gone to the dogs.
I'm looking for a missing lyre.
And we all.
Are we?
Okay, that was short and sweet.
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes? Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena Itonia a while back. Now it's hard to take the road without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes should take a lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Did he have a lyre on him?
I didn't see him with one. I saw him talking to you, then walking towards Praxila's tent. He and Praxila's pretty elot have been sneaking around lots. Just assume they were, you know, planting a garden.
Is the Temple of Athena the best place to sell a stolen lyre?
You can buy and sell anything here, unfortunately. But going to the Vipers guarantees the person you stole from won't follow you in. Shame. It was such a beautiful temple.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the Temple of Athena Itonia.
Just give me a sec. Right, I am back. I didn't want to take too long. I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'll end up disappearing again. Maybe after 4, so I'll be back though. But chances of it being around 4, 5 or 6. Slim. Right, northwest Parliament. I see deliveries and the heavy items. Yeah, it's around here. Western part. Ooh.
Time for a ride.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ella. Come on, come on.
Hell?
Ella, Ella.
Guess we're going further up, maybe? Okay. I'm going to end up going to that camp, I guarantee it. Well, that fort. You get very far, did you?
Someone, please, help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the liar.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the liar to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the liar now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
I was partially right. The horse is walking on.
That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the liar.
Time to die! This is not good! Oh. Say, these horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt that.
They took it from me when I was captured.
The NPCs run quite quick when you're not around them. But when you're with them, they like run really slow.
Malaka got what they deserve.
Did they force you to steal Praxilla's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxilla's my mother.
What? Praxilla's your mother?
She is.
She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
Praxilla got what she deserved for abandoning her family.
I just wanted her to feel some of the pain I felt. Why don't I feel better?
Archimedes, I know you still have the lyre. Give it to me.
It got broken in the struggle.
Malaga.
Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxilla? I don't know what to do.
I know what it's like to be angry at the parent and want retribution. It brought me no peace. Go, be with your father. You are worth more than a lyre to him.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxilla who I am.
It's thunder and lightning.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into? Alexios, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a Haikos back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tuneless even.
What can be done to save it?
Krepsis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Krepsis.
Not too far away.
And since it's been proven that nothing is safe on these hills, I'll need some muscle for protection.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while. Come now.
I'm right behind you.
I have many fond memories of this place. I've watched it grow into a town, and a small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a lyre, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle somewhere.
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived a life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died. Died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship, but there are many here who dedicate themselves to this. Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timiha.
Praxilla, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. Achaikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
There have been many idiots on this journey.
I hired this muscle here to get the high cost back. Now he's keeping me company.
All right, give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, Achaikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
Those strings don't look like guts to me.
They are. Just soaked for a long time and pulled thin. I'm sure you'll enjoy killing some legendary beast to help Achaikos sing.
I've seen some lyres with turtle shells for the body.
Not a lot of turtles on this coast, but a good sturdy conch should do the trick.
What's a yoke? And what wood do you need to replace it?
The yoke is the crossbar that all of the strings are attached to.
Sure is. It needs to bend, so a springy wood is best.
I think we all can agree on that.
I will return with the materials to repair Achaikos.
Oh, we gotta just... Oh, okay, okay. It's not just giving us the location.
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
I presume this is going to be the wolf. I can't remember what it is. 9 times out of 10, it's usually a bear.
Wolves are fierce animals. Got them for Praxila. Hope these are enough guts for fixing Achaikos.
I'm going to do that on myself. That's why I grabbed you. I guess the wood that I've got is no good.
This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
Let's trouble. With the same amount of time by running out. Farm.
It's 2:59 p.m.
Where's all the wood at? They glitched it again.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre.
You know what? I was hoping for a blacksmith just in the town. Never a blacksmith when you want one.
What are you doing?
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up, and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put the high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
This is a restriction. You breathe your last breath. Die!
Give an end to their camp. Just walk past them. appear from nowhere. Irritating. Silly. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Much better as allies. I need to stay hidden.
Presume this is the woman about to show us her fingering skills.
The Mystios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
Yes, I want to see your fingering skills.
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice. But we should get going. So, cucumbers!
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh, why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be pained to leave?
I see. Looks like we've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you. Looks like my adoring fans are ready for me. Be sure to catch the show.
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxilla! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Alexios, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the moon.
Wow! Is this a new version?
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
Alexios, your interpretation of my poem has made me feel more connected with than I have in years. You didn't recite my words, but the emotion shone through.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
So, nobody left.
I think you missed a drunkard or two.
What? Whoa.
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
You always come right on time.
Did you hear that crowd? They haven't been that enthusiastic in years. Alexios's performance gave new life to my material.
I did my best, but really it was your words that delighted them.
Alexios, you've inspired me more than I have been in ages. I can't wait to work on some new material. I have a feeling my greatest poetry is yet to come. Thank you.
A rare achievement. Poet's Legacy. 7% of unlocked. Some returns. What? Did I miss this bloody thing? Okay. I'll do that one at the top. Not long for that question mark and somehow missed somehow. Strange. Right the way. Oh, and 2. Your bounty's up. Oh well. You know what, I'm gonna quickly go over there because I haven't leveled my stuff up. Need to set everything off as well.
Don't worry.
Go, Doctor. Well, it didn't last long, did it? Thanks it all.
Let me know if you have questions.
Time to put the flame on. Change all my things to fire stuff.
you need anything else.
Let's go through some items then. Oh, need the cash. Okay, I guess I'm selling everything.
What can I show you?
I wish there was a sell all. You just highlight everything you want to sell. Click it once and then hold the button to sell it all. What you've picked.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Oh, cash to get rid of. Screw it. There we go.
Αμφιβολία αν έχω. Έμπορες άπαντες πολλούς.
So over the top what you need for upgrading the ship to like the max. Which means you don't really use the ship that much. It doesn't feel like it flows in the game. Upgrading. Did I miss this? How much to the mission? Oh, I missed that.
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement. A little magic.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Is this magician bothering you?
I am not a magician. I'm Thespis, an actor. Who are you?
I'm Alexios, a Misthios.
A life of
The
drama,
camp's gonna
violence, and tragedy. I can respect that.
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could be a huge success. I'm beginning to think I thought wrong.
No, everything is under control. You keep an eye on the ticket sales, my darling Rodanthi, and my friend Alexios will take care of everything else.
I promise you, I know nothing about theater.
Don't be so modest. You'll be known as the hero who made Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, the play of the century.
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course. I'm sure they'll be proud to see you. Just help me tell that glorious hero's tale.
I'll help Thespis put on the play. The story of Leonidas must have its due.
Very well, then. I expect you to deliver.
So what do you need done?
Bring wine. Not for me, for our audience.
So you think the audience won't listen to the tale of Leonidas unless they're drunk?
They won't be drunk, just appreciative.
Where are you keeping the wine?
Well, I had wine, but then the local military commander commandeered... Hey, I should put that in the script. The Persian commander commandeered the, casks. That's it.
Then I'll have to re-commandeer it myself. Where is this commander?
He kept the expensive wine and left the rest for his soldiers. An ordinary audience might be content with the cheaper drink.
If we serve the best wine, we could get a more sophisticated audience. It might be harder to get to, but worth it.
You speak my language. Better wine could mean a more generous crowd.
Where are the two places the wine is being stored?
Most of it is in the stable of Ares. But the good stuff? That's in Dimiurgi Fort.
I'll take care of everything.
Κατανοώ ότι θέλεις να συναντήσει με ναι, όμως γάμος εσύ.
Alright, let's go and get the wine and whatnot.
There's the stables. The wine in there should be good enough for horses, at least.
do that.
That's the wine Thespis wanted me to bring for the audience. It doesn't smell great, but it should be reasonable.
Their own bombs don't it? That's stupid.
By Zeus, you should know. You'll be dead soon. Death is coming, Theseus.
Stop fooling around and fight!
Now I can go my way. What? Anyone hear me?
Ήμαρτον, πάψε.
I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guest will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's not vinegar, at least. Maybe I can offer some discounted tickets in the poorer parts of town.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there's a little complication with the cast. Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors?
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and the Ennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one but myself to carry the starring role.
So Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in your play?
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him. He plays marvelous villains. He did mention that the Despontian ruins were inspiring him.
The Ennikis. That was Leonidas' favorite lieutenant.
Yes, and played by a charming young fellow. A bit of a nervous type, though. I was surprised when he told me he was going gambling in the Great Square here in Elise.
So the traitor, Ephialtes, is missing. What a surprise.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But the last time we spoke, he seemed touched by a certain religious fervor. He said he would pray at the spring of Piera.
I hope the actors turn up.
When you find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
Okay. Show must go on. Well, it's got to be in that area. That's the centre. Icarus, tell me.
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing the Ennikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
All right. Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Ennikis. Leonidas is lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not! No, never mind.
So here is how it is, Mistios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he is paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
How about you lead by example and take the role yourself? After all, you're a real soldier, right?
By Ares' ass, of course I am. Sure, I'll be Vianikis in your little play. But what about me? My soldiers have plenty of sandals that need repairing and blades that need sharpening. I'm sure you'll keep busy while I'm showing these civilians how to act.
You think acting is easy? Were any of your soldiers good when they first signed up? You'll need to listen to your director and drill your lines until you can recite them without hesitation.
Oh, I hear you. I'll rehearse twice as hard as any of the other so-called actors.
Report to Thespis at Pelop's market in Elise. He'll get a Dianikis. Just maybe not the one he's expecting.
I don't know if I made the right choice there, but I'll stick with it, I guess. Make me go all the way over there. Right. Stupid pig. I don't know why the pig did that. Come on. It was up here.
Thank the gods!
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
You go.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am. But the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned a shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she escapes.
I can't let the witch escape. Who knows what she'll do next?
Someone has to stop that terrible evil.
The witch. There's a few times already.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει.
That witch is dead. Nice. That horrible witch won't hurt anyone ever again.
Oh, thank you. That delusional hag turned her followers against me. But now that she's dead, I should be fine. Right?
You'll be fine. You should go on and play your part knowing Xerxes is safe.
You're right. Xerxes was sure of himself. A god amongst men. I should be as confident as him.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last!
Happy to have helped, Your Majesty.
Alright, just the last one for this little mission. Well, before we can progress on. Alright. Some swamps. And we need fast travel to it. Oh, we gotta get there by flare. It's downhill, so. Actually, we're right now, yeah. Guess I'll go here first. Do 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 do.
Hello, have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hidani?
Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with, what's Hidoni?
Hidani is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hidani.
I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor.
We have no actors here, only teachers and students.
Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis.
I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hidoni. Like mine, everyone here is Hidoni.
Just give me a straight answer. I need to find that actor.
I'm sorry, I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too.
Fine. Initiate me. Hidoni, what do I have to do?
Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside.
Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it.
already did a dive. Can we dive again?
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump.
I know one of these waterfalls somewhere on the map will have a cave. Okay, I guess it's not this one. Okay. Taking the mic. Thought it was down here.
That cave must be around here somewhere.
Actually, I think there is, because I think I remember coming out of this wall. I think it is in the water somewhere.
Ah, that must be the cave with the treasure inside. That's what I'm looking for.
Yep, I have been in here before. Yeah, I have been in here, 'cause I remember that line of water. I was like, oh, that's a bit stupid. You missed that if you're making a game. Stitching two areas into one. There's a hole. Maybe I imagined it then. I got a boat grab it. we've got what we needed. We could just...
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you.
I'll go speak with them now. Are you Tros? I'm looking for an actor named Tros.
What? I had nearly reached the third level of Hedony's godly bliss when you interrupted me. Now I have to start all over again!
You get on with that. It's probably best you stay away from acting. Yere, are you Tros, the actor?
No. No, I'm not him.
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible at choosing actors. Hello. I'm looking for the actor. Tros? Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friends told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that. Hello. I'm looking for Tros, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh, and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat. And if that didn't work, I cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
Thanks for your time. I'll speak with the rest of the Hedonists.
We should use that name. We might get more people joining with a snappy name like that.
Hello. Are you Tros, the actor?
You must be new. There are no actors here. Our only role is to be Hedony, to inhabit her grace and tranquility.
You sound like you know something about the theater.
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes, a little Euripides. Medea was robbed, you know.
I'm going to speak with some more Hedonists.
That's a good name.
Yeah, man.
So, any luck finding your actor?
Even if you aren't Tros, I'm sure you could pull off this part. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'm flattered, but what am I supposed to tell my friends? We're supposed to honor the goddess Hidoni together.
Look, your friends here already understand Hidoni's teachings. But if you were on stage expressing them, then hundreds more people could hear your message.
You talk a good game. Sure, I'll do it to get the message out. Let everyone hear what Hidoni can do for them.
Good. Thespis is waiting for you at Palop's market in Elix.
I missed someone or something. Let's travel. Do, 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 do. It's the lead.
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not cancelling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it.
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
I listen to you, Mistios. I practiced hard, and you're going to see that hard work pay off.
I look forward to it.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
So we're going to have to choose whether you go by Thespis' version or the proper version.
You're back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Mistios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
Could you remind me of my lines?
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
In blood.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
Can I talk to him again?
Hidone, good to see you. This performance will shine with the joy of the goddess, you'll see. I trust in her to guide my words.
That could be a good plan.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I'll say I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
To get the message across correctly.
Do you need to rehearse more? Or are you ready to be Leonidas?
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am Dionysus, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it!
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny god means nothing to me. Kneel before my immortal son.
Am I supposed to basically make the crowd?
You Spartan cur! I will grind
See
you
if I
and
say
your
who he
people
was, what
under
the
my
crowd does.
sandal.
How will Leonidas reply
save
to
it
his
for him.
mortal enemy, Xerxes?
Obviously it's blood, but let's go wine.
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with wine!
I can hear clapping, but it's the same outcome.
I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. That's me. I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret god path to the Persians. The Spartans won't stand a chance. I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. I finally got your goat. Ha!
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Well, it's world. Let's say the day. The king's for remember. No, let's say proper one.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Oh, okay. I saw thumbs down there.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thespis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
Hang on. God damn it. Just want to replay that.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
Okay. Achievement. The show must go on. That's great. I'll leave that as the outcome. Is what it is. I'll try and get one more done. And I'll call it an end of the stream.
Πάρα αυτά του μέρους Θεοτέρου μετέρχεσαι.
Slow.
Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist, Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios?
I am called Alexios.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Τύχην αγαθήν λακτίζεις.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
happening over there?
Stop!
Well, that was nice and simple. Right, next stage of the mission, I guess.
I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
Yes, I am of the blood of Olympus.
Amazing. Maybe those villagers from the new farm had it right. That is where I'm going now. And I could use an escort.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people, very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really? Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered to drag me. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you are done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I expected you to be taller. And to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math. Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγομαι. Μάλλον αυτό θητήσει.
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exioni and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exioni, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I'm just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village,
who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess? And what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
Who is this?
Herifil,
I will see what I can do for your people.
not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Here, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You're not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
Okay. I wish there was a quick gallop. Cool.
You must be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I am Alexios.
The eagle better?
Some call me that, but I am just a friend. You've been gone a long time. Your father was worried and asked me to look for you.
That's very kind of you. I hope he wasn't too worried.
I'm sure we can ease his mind.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he wants. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
With a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot.
Bloody hell. Didn't know that was stone. You. Oh, there we go.
Where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Arthur said the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
We need to get deer neck meat.
Yes, the priestesses got there for it special to celebrate your arrival. He was heartbroken not to be able to get it himself.
That's,
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard. But you can do this.
You are amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
Προς τι το όλον.
Ιωνώνκα.
so strange. My headset played around about this time before.
Eaglebear, I cannot thank you enough.
Alexios, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I don't know far-shooting Artemis in the way that you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and soon you'll hunt as well as your father.
By the gods! It's you!
Yes, well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess.
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood, and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem to pray to, to watch over me. But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Couldn't he just take the easy option and just give her a rock out of his pocket or something? Or a piece of metal or some drachma?
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the
Who's this
forest
that
south
took
of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. Don't worry, I'll look for your lost totem. Gary Phil must have dropped his basket when he wolves out.
I picked only one mission near me. Just select.
One of Harry Phil's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast. Blood trail. The pack went this way. Wolf spoor. They must den near here. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Harry Field's flock. Worth a look.
What? What wolves? The hell? How's that on this side of the hill, pointing towards that direction? They put this on. When they did this mission, they made it. They put the bloody thing on the wrong end. It should be on this side of the mountain. Fuck that up. Pointing in this direction.
Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Ah, here is the totem.
Yeah, so the clue should lead over this side to this mountain and then it faces forward over here. I'm sure I picked it up on that mountain now.
Invincible eagle bearer. The priestess said you battled the wolves as if guided by the blood-stained Ares himself.
How did she know that?
She burns offerings of young goats to see signs of your passage. She said you found my totem.
It was luck that I was able to find it. The wolves had dragged it deep into their den. Here you go.
Gratitude, eagle bearer. Would you bless it for me?
You don't need my blessing. Just watch the world around you. And you can call me Alexios.
Thank you, eagle Alexios.
Κινηθείτε ευθέως εκείσε. Ουκ ημωγε, ουδείς ημών το σου το ισχνός, ουδείς το σου το αδύναμος εστί. Έκαστος εφό ετάχθη. Κίνης αυτόν, που με ελιμητίνος πατρός πέθηκας, μη δεις ο κνηρός ένφα.
Great and terrible eagle bearer. Why did you burn my farm? You are no god, no hero. Your touch turns all to ash.
The world is full of pain and mysteries. I did not mean to harm you, but I'm sorry you were hurt. I think that's everyone Priestess Exioni mentioned. Time to find her again.
Wondrous eagle bearer. Your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the eagle bearer, my child.
You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is... I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You're too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty eagle bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
Others. Eastern part of... Okay, where east? Okay, so... Oh, is it going to be right next to us? The farming area. Eastern part of... here.
There he is.
Run for your life! Look, old lads, Orlids down upon us!
The chicken killer.
Who are you supposed to be?
The Mystios who saved your life. You could say thanks.
Huh. Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Watch your tongue, little man. I came on behalf of your sister, who showed proper respect. Don't make me angry.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a gold from Mesara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
Halkipi, your brother is something else, but he's alive, and I suppose well.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one, but you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Alexios, calamity! Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
The girl was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagle Bearer. Can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Well, I did kill the animals with poison arrows.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior. I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything, and see if I can't find the priestess.
All the egg. Which came first?
Grey hair, where can I find the priestess Exione? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes.
I cannot say more for risk of offending them or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Can you? Northwest. It chooses the caves. Ain't northwest though. The edge. That's not northwest. Northeast. So, maybe that one then. Okay. That's towards it. Actually. If that's again another mistake I've made. That's northeast. Would go northwest. Oh, it was northwest. Was northwest then?
Exione, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved Eagle Bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In this sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her. But it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into.
I'll go get it.
Pass it.
By Zeus, that's a beast. The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? Malakis. First the bear, then the plant.
I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, and not a pissed-off Mystios. Got it. Wait. This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
I set this bear on you. Evil herpes. Herpes. Hoppies. Hoppies with herpes.
As soon as the divine bed eats the eagle bearer's heart, we have nothing more to worry about.
Exione! I killed your bear.
You're here. You're alive.
Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto. Or else.
Or what?
You used my name to try to control the village, and when I arrived, you poisoned Myrto, and then tried to have me eaten by a bear.
No, never.
Yes, it's all true.
Shut your mouth, you insipid!
Give me the antidote, Exione, before I turn you all into slugs and bury you in salt. Good. Now, return the wealth you've stolen to the village, or I'll make you wish you pissed off Ira instead of me.
No! Eagle bearer! As you command!
At once!
We obey!
Go to it!
Taking all your stuff. Watch me burn in holy flames.
Αλλά ανοίχτω κεράβνιο βία. Μη με έξω θενικίας πατρός. Πάψον τούτου.
Kill these. There you can. I want. That'd be a merciful god. Like a demigod. Fast travel. Traveling. My bear randomly just die, it'll say like onion died.
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
Alexios?
Shh, rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
I, in my glory, give you my blessing for you know what you want to be. I'm not going to decide.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I am no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message, and a guide for them to do for themselves.
I like that. Okay, another rare achievement, the image of faith. Well, percentage of that was quite low. call it an end there, and in perfect time as well, which is basically 6 o'clock. So, weekend, I don't know if I'll be on the weekend. So maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. Pretty much what I'll probably be doing off stream is some of this done, and hopefully by the end, at the end of the weekend, I would have finished all of this. Just basically carrying on with the missions then. I've still got some of these blue missions. I've got that one as well. I don't know why that one's orange. Oh, let's find out. What's this? Look at that. Darn it, this is not really important. Yeah, that one will probably have been done off stream because of obviously uncovering all the areas and trying to get some of the coverage done. Okay. What I'll do when I'm next on stream is I'll probably be doing some of these. Don't know if it'll be on the weekend, but we'll see. Maybe. But doubtful, but I will be on Monday. And so yeah, once I've got them done, then it's just moving on and getting all this story stuff and whatever pops up. I might attempt to do some main story before I go to this because it hints at some story. As it'd be spoilers or something like that. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that. So yeah, I will catch you maybe on the weekend, but definitely